Are you ready to begin investing? More specifically in dividend stocks? Well, I'm going to break it down for you step by step so that you're equipped with the right information to make great decisions and get started with dividend investing. I'll share with you strategies to help you get started quickly and grow your dividend portfolio. You'll realize the power of passive income called dividends. Let's go. Welcome to Project Dividend. By the end of this video, you will know the basics of dividend stock investing. Number one, you'll know what a dividend stock is. You'll know where to go to find out if and when your stock will pay you. You'll know how to get started. You'll know how much it takes to get started. And finally, I'll share with you a few different brokers that are available where you will not be charged a fee for your trades, and then I will tell you which platform I prefer. We will start with the building blocks and improve our knowledge to the point of actually understanding what we are doing. Because we're taking this journey together, and by together, I mean you probably have questions that you have never voiced to anyone about investing before. You can leave that question or comment in the comment section, and we will address as many as possible. And by doing that, we will all benefit from the answers. So with that being said, let's jump right in. In order to buy stocks, you need a broker. To name a few, there's Webull, there's Robinhood, there's TD Ameritrade, and Fidelity. Now there are many more, but these are just a few. The biggest criteria for me is that it had to be, number one, easy to sign up. Number two, the learning curve had to be short. But most importantly, it had to be fun. What are dividend stocks? I know that there are many videos out there, and they actually assume that you know what a dividend stock is. Well, I'm going to approach this topic as if you know nothing about dividend stocks and dividends. We're going to talk about it as if you are starting from scratch. When you buy a stock, you're buying a piece of that company. So if you buy a share of Tesla or Microsoft, you are technically a part owner. That stock is a representation of ownership. Technically, you are an owner. When companies make a lot of money and they don't need that money for operational purposes, they reward stockholders in the form of cash. It's called a dividend. Just because you own that stock, they give you a dividend. By the way, not all companies pay a dividend. There are three key dates that you will need to know about. The first one is the declaration date. The second one is the EX date. And the third one is the payment date. Now, the declaration date is the date that the company actually announces that there will be a dividend. They declare it. The EX date is the date that in order for you to qualify for the dividend, you need to own the stock before that EX date. If you buy on or after that date, you will not be eligible for the dividend that was declared. And finally, the payment date. This is the date that you will be paid the declared dividend. Okay, so let's go to NASDAQ.com. That's NASDAQ.com. And NASDAQ.com is where you will find all of the information about your dividend stocks, and about any stock actually. So let's just choose one. Let's go to USAC. Okay, that's USA Compression Partners. Okay, so as you can see here, it's trading at $17.85 a share. And if you go down a little bit over to the left hand side, you'll see this tab where it says Dividend History. You click on it, and here's all of the information about USAC. Okay, so over here you'll see this is the EX date. This tells you when you have to own the stock, the declaration date, when they declared it, and the payment date. And right here, it actually tells you the amount that you're going to get. Now, this particular stock is paying 52 cents a share. And if you go down, this is the dividend history. They have been paying that. They've been paying a dividend since 2013. And if you'll notice here, back in 2013, they were only paying 44 cents a share. But through the years, they gave you a raise. And they've been paying 52 cents a share since 2015. And this is a quarterly dividend. So every 3 months, as you can see. And this is where you find out how, when, and how often you're going to get your dividend. Okay, let's take a look at another stock. PSEC, Prospect Capital Corporation. Okay, now you can see this stock, it only pays 6 cents per share. Okay, this is the cash amount. But if you look over here, you get this every single month. This is a monthly dividend. Okay, so if you want to compare this, you would take that 6 cents times 3, which would be 18 cents if you're comparing it to the quarterly dividend. So this is 18 cents per share if you're comparing it to a quarterly. But look, it only costs you $7.50 to buy one of those shares. Okay, so to begin this journey, you do have to sign up with a brokerage firm. The first broker that I will tell you about is Robinhood. This brokerage firm requires that you open your account with at least $100. The second brokerage firm is Webull, a fine brokerage firm. This brokerage firm allows you to open up your account without putting any money in, but you won't be able to make any trades until you fund the account. Okay, so the third brokerage account that I will tell you about is TD Ameritrade. Now, if I'm honest, I've not tried TD Ameritrade. However, you can if you like. All of the information that we discuss is applicable to any of these brokerage firms. The EX dates, all of that stuff, that's all the same. I have found that Robinhood gives me the best experience in terms of the flow of information and the ease of use. Let's not forget, it's also fun. Well, that about wraps up this video. I hope you've enjoyed the information that we've shared today, and if you found some value from it, please subscribe and like the video, and also click the alert button so that whenever we post a new video, you'll be the first to know about it. Hey, Dividend! I've got my eye on you.